Well, howdy, 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 boys and girls and livestock. This is the CD Tex Radio Show, coming to you from deep in the heart of San Antonio, Tejas, at BGM Studios. Yes, sirree. We're from here. I'm Bill Green. Great show for you. We're going to get it kicked off with an old Clay Blaker song. This is Ed Burleson, Honky Tonk Heart, on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Honky tonk heart and a hillbilly soul gets me in trouble everywhere I go. Winding me up, running me around, drunk and crazy, and I'm all over town. It ain't my fault, all the things I do. Something inside keeps telling me to. Can't ease up or take it slow in my honky tonk heart and my hillbilly soul. Some of my first memories were in a dance hall on my daddy's lap, listening to the band. I can still remember the songs they played there. Cold, cold, hard, hey, good looking in a honky-tonk band. I got a honky-tonk heart and a hillbilly soul, gets me in trouble everywhere I go. Winding me up and running me around, drunk and crazy, and I'm all over town. It ain't my fault, all the things I do. Something inside keeps telling me to. Can't ease up or take it slow in my honky-tonk heart and my hillbilly soul. Well, I was born to be my daddy's son, and it's in my red blood to be a son of a gun. All the ladies try, but I can't be tamed. I'm true to myself, cause what's on the inside's never gonna change. I got a honky-tonk heart and a hillbilly soul, gets me in trouble everywhere I go. Winding me up, running me around, drunk and crazy, and I'm all over town. It ain't my fault, all the things I do. Something inside keeps telling me to. Can't ease up or take it slow in my honky-tonk heart and my hillbilly soul. Can't ease up or take it slow in my honky-tonk heart and my hillbilly soul.
Radio Show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
When the sun goes down in this Colorado town, I sat alone and pulled down the shades. Can't stop thinking about what I need now, what it's gonna take your place. One won't work, I need whiskey. One won't work, I'm gonna need whiskey. Don't wanna play I need whiskey. I won't work, I'm gonna need whiskey. Don't wanna blend this soft and sweet. Don't want this, I wanna drink you need. Needs to burn, going all the way down. Needs to hurt the hurt that's hurting me. I won't work, I need whiskey. I won't work, I'm gonna need whiskey. Don't wanna sip on Sauvignon. I just want a bottle of Jack. Maybe if I chase a couple shots down, I'll stop looking back. Don't wanna blend this soft and sweet. Don't want this, I wanna drink you need. Needs to burn, going all the way down. Needs to hurt the hurt that's hurting me now. I won't work, I need whiskey. I won't work, I'm gonna need whiskey.
Wine Won't Work. That is the debut single from a young lady named Ariel Hutchins. And by golly, that's a good song. Atta girl, Ariel. Go get 'em. Now, here's a fella that had a couple of singles out here about a year or two ago. He's got him a top 10 record. Now his name is Scotty Alexander. This is Cowboy's Daughter. Right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Never saw a girl look like she did. From her cowboy boots to the top of her brown was perfect. She had a smile like I've never seen before. It was so sincere and felt so warm. Wrecked me. There was an old cowboy behind the bar. I told him I gotta ask her on the floor to dance. It sure looks like she's out of my league, but hey buddy, do you think I've got a chance? And he said, I'll let you in on a little secret, because I know her better than most. She's like a wild Mustang that can't be tamed, and many have tried, but no one's come close. She's sharper than a knife from what life's taught her. Son, she's more than just a girl in a bar. She's a cowboy's daughter. And it hit me who I was talking to, and in my embarrassment, all I could do was blush. I said, I'm sorry, sir, and no disrespect. Never had a girl take my breath like she does. He said, don't worry, son, you spoke your heart, and I don't think that you said anything wrong. 'Cause I was once like you, a young man in a bar, and that's how I met her mom. And he said, I'll let you in on a little secret, because I know her better than most. She's like a wild Mustang that can't be tamed, and many have tried, but no one's come close. She's sharper than a knife from what life's taught her. Son, she's more than just a girl in a bar. She's a cowboy's daughter. He said, I'll let you in on a little secret, because I know her better than most. She's like a wild Mustang that can't be tamed, and many have tried, but no one's come close. She's sharper than a knife from what life's taught her. Son, she's more than just a girl in a bar. She's a cowboy's daughter. She's a cowboy's
Scotty Alexander. Pretty good boy. He can play a pretty mean fiddle and a pretty mean guitar. Now here's Miranda Lambert, young lady from East Texas. She has made it big in this business. This is from a few years back. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Took me 5 bars, some 30 license plates. I saw her Mustang and my eyes filled up with rage. I brought my pistol, but I ain't some kind of fool. So I walked right in barehanded. She was on his arm while he was playing pool, just like I used to do. She kissed him while I got a beer. She didn't think I'd show up here. Crazy ex-girlfriend. I watched her for a while, but I didn't like her wall. Came across kinda cheap to me, but hey, how was that my fault? She looked at my man like he didn't have on his stitch. Somebody tell that girl, step up to the plate, I'm on a pitch. Little bitch. Pretty girls can play their game, but they're damn well gonna know my name. I'm a crazy ex-girlfriend. Hey! I started throwing things and I scared folks half to death. I got up in his face, spilled whiskey on the breath. Didn't give her a second thought to being thrown in jail. Baby, to a hammer, everything looks like a nail. I'm mad as hell. With those pretty girls, they're all the same, but they're damn well gonna know my name. I'm a crazy ex-girlfriend. I'm a crazy ex-girlfriend. I'm a crazy ex-girlfriend.
Now don't y'all go anywhere. Stay put. Don't push a button if you're in one of those old-timey cars. And coming up, we got Joe King, Trent Willman, Waylon, Kinfo, Jason Boland, and a whole bunch more. We'll be right back. Howdy, folks. This is the Trail Boss again for Anti-Monkey Butt Powder. You senior citizens, you know this can be handy for you. You know, after a while, you start getting a little incontinent, and you got to wear those diapers and those pads. I tell you what, if you use a little bit of anti-monkey butt powder between changes, that powder will keep you dry and fresh smelling. And trust me, it's not just for little baby butts, it's for old people butts too. So get it today. That's anti-monkey butt powder. Yes, sirree, Bob. You are listening to the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green, and here's Christy Worley.
Try to be a good girl and do the best I can, but I like to have a good time. On the other hand, I pray I'll get to heaven someday, Lord, when it's my time. But before I'm done, I want to have a little fun, covering both sides. I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. The good book or the Bible, it's a tug of war. Well, I'm glory bound or going down in my old beat-up Ford. I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. I was raised on fire and brimstone in a small-town Baptist church. They said sex, drugs, and rock and roll, well, that's the devil's word. I had to find dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. Come on, boy. When those neon lights are calling, well, they're so hard to resist. But when the roll is called up yonder, I want to make it on that list. I've seen angels on the bar stools and sinners in the pew, and I've been round enough to know there's not much difference in the two. Come on! I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. Salvation or temptation, it's a tug of war. Well, I'm forward bound or going down. My feet up for. I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. Oh yeah.
From San Angelo, Texas, that's Christy Worley. She had that song out, oh gosh, I guess it's been about 8 years ago or so. Did good for her. Bible in a six-pack. Now here's a brand new fella. His name is Joe King, and he's got a hit country record right here in Texas. Down in Stillwater, Oklahoma. I bet it's a hit in Oklahoma too.
I gotta go and I can't be late. I got a show and I can't wait to get myself back to Oklahoma. I didn't know way back then I'd have a six-string box in my hand, but now it's a part of who I am. I'm a little bit older now. I'm going back to my college town to look around and see what's going down. Tumbleweeds and Eskimo Joes are hanging out till it was time to close. And down in Stillwater, Oklahoma, past and a lot has changed, but people are still the same. I'm down in Stillwater, Oklahoma. The beer's too cold and the girls are fun. Tonight I might get me one. And down in Stillwater, Oklahoma, I'm a little bit older now. I'm going back to my college town to look around and see what's going down. The years have passed and a lot has changed, but people are still the same. I'm down in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Down in Stillwater, Oklahoma.
Boy, I tell you what, if that's not Texas country music, I don't know what is. That's a good record. You betcha. Now it's time to check in with old Elwood P. Suggins. Hey, Elwood, what are you doing anyway? What's the latest?
Hey, buddy, I was going to tell you, I've been learning some Spanish words. I don't know what they mean, but they sure sound pretty. Yeah. I learned this new word, pescuezo.
Pescuezo.
Ain't that a pretty word? That's about the prettiest word I ever heard.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Pescuezo. I don't have a clue what it means, but it sure is pretty, and I like the way it sounds, so I've been saying it all day long.
Yeah, well, learn it.
Anyway, I got to thinking, maybe we ought to learn how to speak Spanish. Dadgum, all those people in Mexico, Guatemala, and everything else moving up here.
That's right.
We can't even take
Okay, Elwood, you got to go now. I'll catch you later. Here's Will Carter.
People looking for signs in the clouds, a bright silver lining and gold in the ground. I'm not saying it's not in the stars, but maybe the answer's just been waiting in your heart. What about love? What about kindness? What about looking in the mirror still waiting for the change? What if we just changed up our mindset? What's it gonna hurt to see if there's a better way? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. The only way to get more love is giving it away. I've had my dark days and fall with my doubts, but after the rain, don't a rainbow come out? It's easy to believe when it's right in your face, but when easy don't come easy and you're blinded by the hate. What about love? What about kindness? What about looking in the mirror still waiting for the change? What if we just changed up our mindset? What's it gonna hurt to see if there's a better way? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. The only way to get more love is giving it away. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. The only way to get more love is giving it away. When all you hear is fear and static bouncing off a wall, well, maybe you ain't tried it all. What about love? What about kindness? What about looking in the mirror still waiting for the change? What if we just changed up our mindset? What's it gonna hurt to see if there's a better way? Oh, 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 oh. Only way to get more love is giving it away. Oh, 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 oh. Only way to get more love is giving it away.
You're listening to the best Texas, country, and red dirt music today on the CD Tex Radio Show.
She's been known to get a little tipsy, prim and proper, flies right out the door. I love it when my baby lets her hair down. She's an angel with a little set of horns. That girl has got a heart as big as Texas. She never goes to bed before she prays. When she gets mad, she'll send a sailor a blushing, but she's as sweet as Louisiana sugar cane. Yeah, she's Snow White with a little tattoo. Her Sunday dress is just a little torn. She may not be a saint, but I don't care what she ain't. She's my angel with a little set of horns. She's got some clothes her mama don't approve of. She likes to go out dancing with them on. We might promenade around old Don Williams, or tear it up to Shook Me All Night Long. Yeah, she's Snow White with a little tattoo. Her Sunday dress is just a little torn. She may not be a saint, but I don't care what she ain't. She's my angel with a little set of horns. She called and said she needed some attention, so I got the bird dog on and the pedal to the floor. What she whispered, y'all, I ain't repeating. She's my angel with a little set of horns. Yeah, she's Snow White with a little tattoo, and her Sunday dress is just a little torn. She may not be a saint, but I don't care what she ain't. She's my angel with a little set of horns. She's my angel with just a little set of horns.
Trent Wellman, little set of horns. Don't you go anywhere. We still got a whole lot more great Texas country and red dirt music coming right at you.
There's just one Schlitz, yeah, yeah, nothing else comes near. When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer. If you like it light with a big taste too, there's only one brew that will do. When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer. Real gusto in the great light beer Schlitz.
You are listening to the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. And here's the Derailers from Austin, Texas. 100% Pure Fool right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Well, I'm on 100%, not 99, not 10s. 100% pure fool. I wasn't very good at fraction back in school, but I know what I am. I'm on 100% pure fool. Yes, I was thinking, guess I lost my head. I stayed out drinking while you were home in bed. You were making coffee when I came stumbling in. It's painfully clear I've been a perfect fool. Yes, I'm on 100%, not 99 and 9/10. 100% pure fool. I wasn't very good at fraction back in school, but I know what I am. I'm on 100% pure fool. Stupid man, it seems, leaving you at home, dear, alone with just your dreams. Now you could take me back and forgive me if you can, but I won't blame you for leaving, cause you know just what I am. Yes, I'm on 100%, not 99 and 9/10. 100% pure fool. I wasn't very good at fraction back in school, but I know what I am. I'm on 100% pure fool. Yeah, I know what I am.
Tex Radio Show. The best in Texas country and red dirt music.
Red flags keep passing by. It's a wonder I'm still alive. On a road that never ends. Well, here I go again. I'm feeling helpless, and I can't seem to help myself, a little selfish. But you can tell it's a long way down where I started from. It's got me broken down. Love burns me just like the sun. With a glance you can leave me defenseless. I find it hard to catch my breath. I know it's crazy and a little bit reckless. I'm living, loving her with no regret. Love you can't outrun. She chase it down like a hired gun. She lives her life on the wild side. She'll find a way to take your pride. I'm feeling helpless, and I can't seem to help myself, a little selfish. But you can tell it's a long way down where I started from. She's got me broken down. Love burns me just like the sun. With a glance you can leave me defenseless. I find it hard to catch my breath. I know it's crazy and a little bit reckless. I'm living, loving her with no regret. She's gonna break me down. It's gonna take me down. It's a long way down where I started from. She's got me broken down. Love burns me just like the sun. With a glance you can leave me defenseless. I find it hard to catch my breath. I know it's crazy and a little bit reckless. I'm living, loving her with no regrets. I'm a little bit reckless.
Cross Rags and Young, that's their sophomore single, and by golly, they got them a hit record there. Good job, boys. Now we're going to step back about 40 years, give or take, maybe actually closer to 50. The late, great Jerry Jeff Walker, Railroad Lady.
Well, she's a railroad lady, just a little bit shady, spending her life on them trains. A semi-good looker, but the fast rails that took her, she's trying, just trying to get home again. South Station in Boston to the freight yards of Austin, Florida sunshine to the New Orleans rain. Now that the rail packs have taken the best tracks, she's trying, just trying to get home again. She's a railroad lady, just a little bit shady, spending her life on them trains. Semi-good looker, just trying to get home again. Now this here song was written on the final run of the Pan American from New Orleans to Nashville. Riding through the night was one Jimmy Buffett, one Jerry Jeff Walker, and one bottle of Wild Turkey. When we sat there singing a song about a young lady who was sidetracked in life, cornered in the roundhouse by a smooth-talking switchman, and derailed by life, she was giving it up because the beds were unsafe. Now the rails are all rusty and the dining car's dusty. Gold-plated watches taking their toll. Yeah, the railroad to dine and the lady sits crying on a bus to Kentucky now and a home that's her goal. She's a railroad lady, just a little bit shady, spending her life on them trains. Once a Pullman car traveler, now the brakeman won't have her. She's trying, just trying to get home again. She's a railroad lady, just a little bit shady, spending her life on them trains. Semi-good looker, but the fast rails that took her. She's trying, just trying to get home again. On a bus to Kentucky and a home once again.
Boy, I tell you, we lost a good one there. Jerry Jeff Walker.
Hey, Bill, this is Virginia May out here at Balmorhea. I'm over here at Polyester's house. And we're having tea. We have tea sometimes.
Tea?
You know, we're right across from the swimming pool.
Oh, yeah.
We've been talking about that goofball, Elwood.
Elwood? P. Suggins? What'd he do?
My gosh, I think he's gone over the deep end. You need to call him and have a talk with him. Something's wrong.
I'll try that. I'll do that, Virginia May. Elwood P. Suggins. He's having issues. Here's Cody Hibbard. Maybe he can straighten out Elwood with the truth.
You fly those curtains wide open and hope that he ain't there when I leave. You say a prayer when it's over and tell yourself you don't need me. And I always end up the bad guy. I don't know why I keep on coming round. You can say whatever you want, girl. The silence always seems to hold us down. So how high do we got to get to find that cloud we've been missing? And how long is it gonna take to get your heart to listen to the truth? I've told myself to move forward too many times I can't keep count. But every time I think I'm over you, I end up back inside this house. So how high do we got to get to find that cloud we've been missing? And how long is it gonna take to get your heart to listen to the truth?
Cody Hibbard's got him a top 10 record there, doing good. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. A lot more right after a few words.
Prince Albert Pipe Appeal. They're one and the same thing. Any tobacco burns, makes smoke, but where else can you find the tobacco that has the pipe appeal of Prince Albert? The coolness, mildness, the rich, full flavor. Prince Albert is specially treated to ensure against tongue bite. Trim cut to smoke slow and cool. So pack your pipe with mellow, rich PA. Enjoy Pipe Appeal with Prince Albert. And while we're speaking of enjoying yourself, be sure to tune in on Grand Ole Opry on NBC Saturday night. You all know and love the songs of America, but this week you have something extra special in store for you. Fred Foley and his guests, Ernest Tubb and Roy Acuff. Grand Ole Opry Saturday night on NBC.
You are listening to the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. And here's the Darren Morris Band with their first top 10 single, I Will.
Baby, why you all alone, sipping on that lonely drink, staring at your telephone, waiting on his call? Looks like you could use a laugh to fire up that pretty smile. I can go and tip the band to play your song. I don't pretend to know him in the end. All I'm saying is if he don't wanna bring you flowers, and if he won't lay around for hours on a Sunday when you wanna just chill, baby, I will, baby, I will. And if he can't hurry up and take you out to slow dance, I hope you know I want him, girl. If he ain't gonna love you with a love that's real, baby, I will. We could slip into a corner booth, get out of this rowdy crowd. I wanna hear your pretty voice. Tell me all about your hometown and your mama, your friends and all their drama. You've got my attention, you don't need him. Cause if he don't wanna bring you flowers, and if he won't lay around for hours on a Sunday when you wanna just chill, baby, I will, baby, I will. And if he can't hurry up and take you out to slow dance, I hope you know I want him, girl. If he ain't gonna love you with a love that's real, yeah, baby, I will. Baby, I will. He don't make you go ooh like he used to. He don't make you go ooh like he used to. If he don't wanna bring you flowers, and if he won't lay around for hours on a Sunday when you wanna just chill, baby, I will, baby, I will. And if he can't hurry up and take you out to slow dance, I hope you know I want him, girl. If he ain't gonna love you with a love that's real, yeah, baby, I will, baby, I will.
Thanks for being part of the Texas Music Revolution.
Texas Music Revolution.
On the CD Tex Radio Show.
Oh, rainy day woman, I never seem to see you for the good times or the sunshine. You have been a friend of mine, rainy day woman. That woman of mine, she ain't happy till she finds something wrong and someone to blame. If it ain't one thing, it's another one on the way. Woke up this morning to the sunshine, sure as
have been a friend of mine, rainy day woman. For the good times or the sunshine, you have been a friend of mine, rainy day woman, woman.
Boy, that takes you back a few years, all the way back to 1974. Waylon Jennings, Rainy Day Woman. That was on the Ramblin' Man album back then. Boy, it's a big seller. And listen to that steel guitar. Ralph Mooney, what a player. Signature sound for Waylon back in those days. Yeah, from San Antonio. These boys got them a top 10 record too. Kinfo, Honky Tonk in Heaven.
Well, I lived my life somewhere between Jack and Jesus, between Folsom Prison Blues, and I saw the light. And I know I'm washed in the blood and I'm a believer, but nobody gets out of this crazy world alive. So I hope that there's a honky-tonk in heaven, and if there's a bar, I hope that they'd stocked it well. Yeah, I hope that there's a honky-tonk in heaven, 'cause when I get there, I'm gonna raise a little hell. When that whistle blows, I know where I'm heading, to where those neon angels know my name. Yeah, if I die tonight, yeah, I know I'm forgiven. Well, honey, St. Peter, if it's all the same, I hope that there's a honky-tonk in heaven, and if there's a bar, I hope that they'd stocked it well. Yeah, I hope that there's a honky-tonk in heaven, 'cause when I get there, I'm gonna raise a little hell. Raise some hell, y'all! I'm gonna walk right up to old Waylon, maybe buy him a drink, maybe bum a lie. But I know dang well even Jesus had a good time. He's the one that turned that water into wine. I hope that there's a honky-tonk in heaven, and if there's a bar, I hope that they'd stocked it well. Yeah, I hope that there's a honky-tonk in heaven, 'cause when I get there, I'm gonna raise a little hell. Hell yeah! Oh, when I get there, I'm gonna raise a little hell.
Good bunch of boys there. Ken Foe. Did a little session work with them over here in the studio here about a year or so ago. And by golly, those guys are good players. Now here's Jason Boland. This takes you back a few years too, back to about 2002, give or take. Truck Stop Diaries.
Sitting here wishing and thinking and praying and wondering what them folks are saying about me and what I'm doing here. Yeah, they're looking like I'm gonna steal their stuff, but brother, I tell you, I got enough just to bag of clothes, a tent, a case of beer. Now this one old boy looks like a roadie for Skinner, sucking down his chicken dinners, got a rebel flag right there on his grill. There's another one I swear looks just like Hank. He stopped in here to gas his tank, buy a pack of smokes and pop a couple of pills. Who needs TV when you got a truck stop? Who needs movies when you got the road? Who needs MasterCard? Hell, you got a Visa. Who needs to fix it if it ain't broke? Yeah, northbound cattle wagon, neon lights. It's driven by a man you couldn't pay me to fight, and I swear never seen a zombie until now. Lord, he looked like he'd been up for days, just swerving through the asphalt haze. And right now I'd be nervous if I was a cow. Well, this one old woman with a wagon full of kids, she looks like she just hit the skids. She left his ass, this time she ain't going back. Well, she's gonna drop the children off at mama. She's already got them in their pajamas and a sugar daddy waiting in a Cadillac. Ah, who needs TV when you got a truck stop? Who needs movies when you got the road? Who needs a MasterCard? Man, you got a Visa. Who needs to fix it if it ain't broke? This one old boy stopped to use the phone to tell his woman that he'd soon be home at the highway patrol to let him put the hammer down. And he asked if his hunting dogs were alright, he just might make it home tonight. The CB says it's clear for 4 more towns. Well, I've been sitting here for 4 or 5 hours. I blew a rock doing 60 mile an hour. Seems like Detroit ain't making them like they did. But I'm glad there's all this stuff to see, cause if it weren't for them, it'd just be me. And I do believe I would flip my lid. Who needs TV when you got a truck stop? Who needs movies when you got the road? Who needs MasterCard? Hell, you got a Visa. Who needs to fix it if it ain't broke? Yeah, who needs to fix it if it ain't broke?
Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We still have a whole lot more great Texas country and red dirt music coming to you. Stick around. We'll be right back after we pay a few bills right after this.
Oh, that could be good or that could be bad. It could be bad if you've been using Black Draft Laxative, but it could be good if you haven't. Yep, folks, Black Draft Laxative, it'll make that little sound work for you or work against you, but just be careful when you do that, okay? Get it today, Black Draft Laxative.
Yes, sirree, Bob. You are tuned in to the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. And we just keep her coming to you. We're going to keep this show running with a talented fella. This guy, Johnny Woods. Johnny Woods and Hurricane on the CD Tex Radio Show. What was that back there? What happened? I didn't have a COVID shot. It couldn't be that.
Ashtray breath, a strong bottle of shine, and 33 years on this broken heart of mine. Spend my last penny on a girl with my last name. I lost count of sleepless nights being strung out on this train, and now I've got whiskey running through my veins, and homemade smoke rolled dipped in Novocaine.
his heart in pain. Something's well in a flashing light, but that cold hard woman had me dead in the sights. Should've never found love downtown with the honky-tonk flame. You can wait out a storm, but you can't run from a hurricane. Boy, you can't run from a hurricane. Alright, listen. Mama says she's an angel sent from the Lord, but that halo came straight from hell, made from the devil's heart and thorns. Though it says forgive those who've done us wrong, but I'd crawl in a shallow grave before I ever sang that song. And I've got whiskey running through my veins, and homemade smoke roll dipped in Novocaine. She's a devil in disguise, makes Johnny Walker Red taste good on ice. Gotta drink all night just to ease his heart and pain. Silence well in a flashing light, but that cold hard woman had me dead in the sights. Should've never found love downtown with the honky-tonk flame. You can wait out a storm, but you can't run from a hurricane. Walker Red tastes good on ice. Gotta drink all night just to ease his heart and pain. Someone's well in a flashing light, but that cold hard woman had me dead in the sights. Should've never found love downtown with the honky-tonk flame. You can wait out a storm, but you can't run from a hurricane.
The CD Tex Radio Show, made in Texas, USA.
Starts with a kiss and ends up in pain. We had a fight, left calling out my name. Fast forward a week, I'm sitting on your couch. You say it's alright, but I know we're gonna crash down. And I don't want you to be the first thing on my mind, and the last thing when I go to sleep at night. I don't know how much I can take. asleep at night. I don't know how much I can take, and I don't wanna cry when I hear your name and feel that bullet in my heart again. Come on, baby, it's time to let me go and let me breathe. Just let me breathe. Well, come on, baby, just let me breathe. Oh, yeah.
There's the latest from Melissa Brooke. Good record, Melissa. Now we're going to go back to my old buddy from Houston, Texas, Tony Booth. I saw him just the other night over in Brady, Texas, doing a show, and by golly, he's good as ever. This is an old Charlie Walker song. Tony Booth with Close Up the Honky Tonks on the CD Tex Radio Show.
She's in some honky tonk tonight, I know. Dancing where the music's loud and lights are low. In a crowded bar, she likes to hang around. And as long as there's a honky tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up the honky tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up the honky tonks, throw away the key. Then maybe the one I love will come back to me. I wish I had the power to turn back the time and live again the hours when she was all mine. For it hurts to see her running with that crowd downtown. And as long as there's a honky tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up the honky tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up the honky tonks, throw away the key. Then maybe the one I love will come back to me.
Tony Booth, Close Up the Honky Tonks. Tony's quite a bass player and a doggone good guitar player and still a great singer, making good records. Brings us up to Roger Creager, Dallas, Texas boy. Mother's a redneck too, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Hey, I'm a redneck mother, I must confess. I wear tight blue jeans, not a tie-dye dress. I got a tattoo of Texas on my chest. Hey, I'm a redneck mother, a redneck at best. I'm a redneck mother and my mother's a redneck too.
Ain't nothing, Roger. Hey, I'm a redneck mother, I must concede. I wear a red and blue hat, it reads a Lone Star feet. I raised a crossbred chicken, goes quackity cluck. Got a kicker bumper sticker on the back of my truck. Hey, I'm a redneck mother and my mother's a redneck too.
Hey, I can fish all night and sleep till noon. Romance, a case of beer under the Texas moon.
And there's only one thing that'll set me back, and that's a long-legged lady in a pink Cadillac, oh Lord. Oh, hey.
Hey, I'm a redneck mother, I must reply. I build a beer can fence nearly 10 feet high.
Hey, yonder on my front porch is my guard dog Blue. Hey, he's a Mississippi leg hound with leg in the dew.
Hey, I'm the redneck mother and my mother's a redneck too.
Yeah, but hey, I can fish all night, I can sleep till noon. Romance, a case of beer under the Texas moon.
Well, there's only one thing that'll set me back, and that's a long-legged lady in a pink Cadillac. Oh, man. Down to New Orleans.
Could we try to find a bowl of them rice and red beans?
Yeah, before we hit the road, would you explain what it means? Would you sing it for me one more time?
Yeah, I'm a redneck mother, I must confess. I wear tight blue jeans, not a tie-dye dress.
I got a tattoo of Texas on my chest.
Hey, I'm a redneck mother, redneck at best.
Hey, I'm a redneck mother and my mother's a redneck too.
Oh Lord, you're a redneck mother and your mother's a redneck too.
Mother's a redneck too. Yes, sirree, Bob. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. This is the Trail Boss. And you cowboys and cowgirls, when you've been out there working in the hot or the cold, you've been riding, you've been in the saddle all day, and you start getting chapped. And I mean your face and your hands, especially your face and your lips. Let me tell you something. You go to the feed store and get you a jar of Udder Balm. That's Udder Balm. It's not only used for your livestock on their teats and things, but you can use it on your face. Udder Balm is a gentle lanolin formula that was designed to keep the chapped and the chafing down on your cows before you milk them and so forth, but it does wonders for your face. So remember, when your face is chapped, your lips are chapped, grab you a jar of Udder Balm, put a little in your palm of your hand, rub it on your face, and ladies, you'd be surprised. It works wonders. Men, it's for you too. It's Udder Balm, and it's utterly wonderful. Get it today at your local feed store.
Yepers, this is the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's a North Texas boy. Pretty good drummer, too, I hear. Caleb McIntyre. Plain Old Texas on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Well, I've seen the world, yeah, enough to know that everything, it's gonna come and go. So I just sing my songs like I've always done, from the break of day until that setting sun. 'Cause I'm just plain old Texas, sitting my ways, chiseled like stone. Ain't gonna change the way my life is, 'cause baby, I'm just plain old, yeah, plain old Texas. I still love the way the dirt road feels in my pickup truck, underneath my wheels, and the sound of a fiddle in a honky-tonk. Got everything right here I could ever want. Yeah, 'cause I'm just plain old Texas, setting my ways and chiseled like stone. Gonna change the way my life is, 'cause I'm just plain old, I'm plain old Texas.
muscle like stone. Ain't gonna change the way my life is. 'Cause baby, I'm just plain old Texas. Yeah, I'm just plain old Texas.
You're listening to the home of the best Texas country and red dirt music on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Well, I'm a full-time fool. I work around the clock. I make a living dropping quarters in this old jukebox. I keep my regular hours on this old bar stool. I'm here 8 to 5, day or night. I'm a full-time fool. I used to make my living in a suit and tie. I never once had to worry about getting by. I had everything that a man could want. Yeah, I screwed up and gave it up for this honky-tonk. Yeah, I'm a full-time fool. I work around the clock. I make a living dropping quarters in this old jukebox. I keep my regular hours on this old bar stool. I'm here 8 to 5, day or night. I'm a full-time fool. I used to be a fool on a part-time basis before the booze and the jukebox swallowed up my wages. She said I was lacking true devotion. She gave me the boot right into my new promotion. Well, I'm a full-time fool. I work around the clock. I make a living dropping quarters in this old jukebox. I keep my regular hours on this old bar stool. I'm here 8 to 5, day or night. I'm a full-time fool. I'm a full-time fool. I work around the clock. I make a living dropping quarters in this old jukebox. I keep my regular hours on this old bar stool. I'm here 8 to 5, day or night. I'm a full-time fool. I'm here 8 to 5, day or night. I'm a full-time fool.
The State Line Band Top 10 single, Full-Time Fool. Now I'm going to feature my old friend from La Mesa, Texas. His name is Brandon Kenny, and what a songwriter. I want you to listen to these words. These are very prophetic. Listen. Pull my finger, Brandon Kenny. Tell it.
You packed your things to leave. Said you just can't live with me. My jokes, my pranks, my tricks. Yeah, you're plumb fed up with it. But if you're determined to go, let's end this thing on a serious note. Pull my finger for old time's sake. Got a real humdinger that just won't wait. Well, our love's in a strain, and I know I'm a pain. Sometimes I can be a real stinker. Let
Let this moment linger. Pull my finger. Go on. I've always gone the extra mile. Anything to see you smile. But here lately, you've been so uptight. Seems I can't do nothing right. But once again, you're not amused. Just let me show what I feel for you. Pull my finger for old time's sake. Got a real humdinger that just won't wait. Well, our love's in a strain, and I know I'm a pain. Sometimes I can be a real stinker. Let this moment linger. Baby, pull my finger. Well, I know this new job has been hectic on you, and you ain't had much time for pleasure. Hell, I've had to deal with your poor attitude, and I just can't handle the pressure. So pull my finger for old time's sake. Got a real humdinger that just won't wait. Yeah, you get teary-eyed, but it's okay to cry. Sometimes I can be a real stinker. Let this moment linger. Baby, pull my finger. Sugar, pull my finger. Honey, pull my finger.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all smell something?
Brandon.
Sounds like Texas.
Brandon Kenny, pull my finger. What a hoot, man, I tell you. Now we're going to take you back a few years. Here's Alvin Crow from Austin, Texas. Neon Angel on the CD Tex Radio Show.
There she is, I can see her walking slowly through the crowd. Perhaps she's come to take me from the small room much too loud. As she sits across the table and I stare into those eyes, I know my neon angel has come to take me home tonight. I've heard God works in crazy ways, but what's he thinking now? As he sent his angel from above to make it right somehow. Just her smile and her touch turn the wrongs into rights. And I know my neon angel has come to take me home tonight. What's she doing here among us as she tumbled to the ground? Was it love or circumstances that brought her from her cloud? It's just the way she looks at me that turns the darkness bright. And I know my neon angel has come to take me home tonight. I've heard God works in crazy ways, but what's he thinking now? As he sent his angel from above to make it right somehow. Just her smile and her touch turn the wrongs into rights. And I know my neon angel has come to take me home tonight. Yes, I know my neon angel has come to take me home tonight.
Now, don't y'all go anywhere. We still got a whole lot more coming. Coming up, we got Chad Cook, we got Susan Hickman, Kevin Fowler, and more. So stick around. We'll be right back.
All right, get set, both of you. Here comes the count. 5 seconds. Countdown. Little Buck, he looks like we're ready. And if all goes as planned, we should land on Mars within 60 days. Just think, Buck. The first Earthmen to travel into space.
Dr. Zeno, the whole world will be watching us today. Just think of it. If we're successful, it'll mean the beginning of a brand new adventure. Something never equaled before.
13, 12, 11. Take me out. Ignition on. Right side. Something is wrong, Buck. The rocket won't fire. We've forgotten something. Quick, what's wrong? Quickly check everything.
Hold on, Dr. Zeno. I know what we've forgotten. But this is all we need to get to the planet Mars.
Oh, quick, man. What is it?
It's bubble up. What else? Stand by to bubble out.
Yes, sirree, Bob, you are listening to the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green, and here's the latest hit single from the Chad Cook Band, Bringing Country Back.
I sat down on a bar stool in a beer joint south of town. I reached down and grabbed my guitar from that old case on the ground. A fella walked up in a cowboy hat with a cold one in his hand. He said, "Boys, what kind of music you play in your so-called honky-tonk band?" And I said, "Mister, we play songs about loving, cheating, hurting, fighting, drinking, pickup trucks and mothering. Songs about lying, stealing, good time feeling, honky-tonkin', downright southern. Paying all our dues with no paycheck while the right path turns out wrong. We're just bottle sipping, guitar picking, highway riding, singing, bringing country back to country songs. That cowboy bet us a shot that we ain't got a single Waylon tune. He said talk is cheap, then he grabbed a seat at the bar end of the room. We fired it up and soon enough we packed the whole damn place. It was wall to wall, but I'd given it all to see the look on that cowboy's face. As we sang about loving, cheating, hurting, fighting, drinking, pickup trucks and mothering. Songs about lying, stealing, good time feeling, honky-tonkin', downright southern. Paying all our dues with no paycheck while the right path turns out wrong. We're just bottle sipping, guitar picking, highway riding, singing, bringing country back to country songs. Yeah. We proved them wrong with every song we played. Songs about living, cheating, hurting, fighting, drinking, pickup trucks and mothering. Songs about lying, stealing, good time feeling, honky-tonkin', downright southern. Paying all our dues with no paycheck while the right path turns out wrong. Just bottle sipping, guitar picking, highway riding, singing, bringing country back to country songs. We're just bottle sipping, guitar picking, highway riding, singing, bringing country back to country songs.
bringing country back, the Chad Cook Band. Now here's an old pal from up around New Braunfels, Texas, Jason Allen. This goes back to about 2003. Make Up Your Mind on the CD Tex Radio Show.
You better make up your mind, girl, what you're gonna do. You know what you're putting me through. Tugging at my heartstrings one at a time. If you're gonna love me, girl, you better make up your mind. I don't mind you playing hard to get, but don't play around too long or else you might have some regrets. You better make up your mind, girl, what you're gonna do. You know what you're putting me through. Tugging at my heartstrings one at a time. If you're gonna love me, girl, you better make up your mind. Lips so sweet, there's no way to resist. The way you're tempting me, I just can't take much more of this. You've been looking for, right here wrapped up in my arms. So what are you waiting for? You better make up your mind, girl, what you're gonna do. You know what you're putting me through. Tugging at my heartstrings one at a time. If you're gonna love me, girl, you better make up your mind. Oh, if you're gonna love me, girl, you better make up your mind.
You're listening to the best Texas, country, and red dirt music today on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Years together, hanging on. Should we let it go and just move on? We can't ever work it out, 'cause we can't ever say who was right and who was wrong. No lost cause. All we gotta do is tear down these walls. Won't you free me from these fears that won't let me go? Come to my rescue, can't you hear my call? Please don't give up, you gotta fight for us. I'm reaching out for you to pull me into you. I want you to save me. Take all
Susan Hickman, Save Me. She got her good record there. And I tell you what, that young lady can play a mean fiddle. Now we're going to bring up old Kevin Fowler, Austin, Texas boy. This record is going to go back to about 2007. It was on the Equity Records label. And what an entertainer. Kevin Fowler, bring it on right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
I was born on the wrong side of the tracks and all my life I've had to kick and fight when the world comes after me. I ain't one to start a fight, but I'll stand up for what's right. This sleeping dog, he'll bite if you want to mess with me. Bring it on, hell I ain't scared. I've been beat up, beat down, walked on, pushed around, but I'm still standing here. Bring it on, see what you got. If you think you want a piece of me, then give it your best shot. Just bring it on. Yeah, bring it on. Mama said it don't make you weak if you turn the other cheek, but I'll be damned if I'll be whooped on anymore. Like a snake, better let me be. Oh no, don't tread on me. If you mess with this boy, well, you just might get the horn. Bring it on, hell I ain't scared. I've been beat up, beat down, walked on, pushed around, but I'm still standing here. Bring it on, see what you got. If you think you want a piece of me, then give it your best shot. Just bring it on. I've been knocked down once or twice, got right back up again. When this world tries to get me down, I'll pop it right on the chin and say, bring it on. Hell, I ain't scared. I've been beat up, beat down, walked on, pushed around, but I'm still standing here. Bring it on, see what you got. If you think you want a piece of me, then give it your best shot. Bring it on. Hell, I ain't scared. I've been beat up, beat down, walked on, pushed around, but I'm still standing here. Bring it on, see what you got. If you think you want a piece of me, then give it your best shot. Just bring it on. I said bring it on.
Kevin Fowler, bring it on. That goes back to about 2007. Hope you like that. And I like everything Kevin Fowler ever did, I think. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We still got a lot more great Texas country and red dirt music coming to you. Coming up, we got Carson Jeffrey and his brand new one. We got Mark Winston Kirk and Tommy Ward, Gary P. Nunn, and the late, great Johnny Bush.
Well, howdy, folks. I want to talk a little bit about that black draft laxative syrup again. You know, it's not just good for medicinal purposes. It can be good as a disciplinarian substance. For instance, your kids won't go to bed when they're supposed to. They won't do the chores. They won't feed the hogs and the cows. All they want to do is go out and play kick the can or something. Well, let me tell you something. Give them a couple of tablespoons of that black draft laxative syrup. Let them chase it with a tablespoon of castor oil. Yes, sir, castor oil and black draft laxative. That'll do it. They'll straighten up and fly right. Trust me. Get it today. Black draft laxative syrup.
This is the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. And the pride of Dryden, Texas. Here's Carson Jeffrey, Hill Country Girl, on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Smelled them tall pines. Been way up north, felt the wind blow out. Seen a million sunsets in my rear view, but not a damn one compares to you. Oh, hill country girl, my heart is set on much on talking, but don't think I ever will. But I could write these songs to sing her how I feel. Don't wanna move too fast or miss every chance I have, but I wanna take her hand and hold it in mine. Hill country girl, my heart is set on you, just like a rocket pointed at the moon. Them stars in your eyes change my world. I'm in love with the hill country girl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hill country girl, my heart's set on you, just like a rocket pointed at the moon. And them stars in your eyes change my world. I'm in love with the hill country girl. I'm in love with the hill country girl.
This is Virginia May from Balmorhea, and I get my Texas and red dirt music from the CD Tex Radio Show.
You bet you do. Thank you, Virginia May. You are pretty good, you know. You're not really that ugly. Here's Mark Winston Kirk and Tommy Ward, their brand new one, Home, on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Another summer day is come and gone away. Embarrassing road, but I wanna go.
Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone, and I wanna go home. Oh, I miss you, you know.
And I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. Fine, baby, how are you?
Well, I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were just cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another aeroplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I wanna go home. I got to go home.
Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are. Wanna go
someone else's life. It's like I just stepped outside when everything was going right.
And I know just why you could not come along with me, that this was not your dream, but you always believed in me.
Another winter's day has come
and gone away. Neither Paris or Rome, and I wanna go home. Let me go home.
And I'm surrounded by a million people. I still feel alone. Let me go home. Babe, I miss you.
My run, and baby, I'm done. I'm coming back home.
Let me go home. It'll all be alright.
It'll all be alright.
I'll be home tonight.
Be home tonight.
Coming back home.
Mark Winston Kirk and Tommy Ward. Good song, guys. Way to go. Mark Winston has known him for quite a few years. Great singer, great songwriter and entertainer. Lives up in Austin, Texas. Now, here's a hill country boy. His name is Gary P. Nunn. Does a little ranching and a whole lot of songwriting and a lot of entertaining, as you well know. Cowboy at Heart on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Cowboys are famous for wearing boots and jeans, mending fence and broken bones, and healing broken dreams, riding old cow horses, or playing my guitar. I'll always be a cowboy at heart. I'll always be a cowboy at heart. I love the wide open spaces and country music bars. City lights are a sight to see, but they don't outshine the stars. I'll always be a cowboy at heart. Dusty roads and rodeos, flying on a plane. No matter where my body goes, my heart stays on the range. Riding old cow horses, or playing my guitar. I'll always be a cowboy at heart. I'll always be a cowboy at heart. I love the wide open spaces and country music bars. City lights are a sight to see, but they don't outshine the stars. I'll always be a cowboy at heart. I'll always be a cowboy at heart.
Cowboy at Heart. That brings us up to our inspirational song of the show. And a good buddy of mine out in Ozona, Texas said, man, I'd like to hear Glory Train from Johnny Bush. And I said, we can do that. We featured it quite a few times on this show, but we're going to feature it again. So here you go, Bruce. Johnny Bush and Glory Train right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
There's a train that's bound for heaven, guided by the master's hand, and it blows at every crossing as it soars across the land. The engine's made of silver, the rails are made of gold. The conductor is an angel chosen from the master's fold. No, you cannot buy a ticket to ride on that glory train, for your fond and loving Savior paid your fare with blood and tears. The engine's made of silver, the rails are made of gold. The conductor is an angel chosen from the master's fold. The engine's made of silver, the rails are made of gold. The conductor is an angel chosen from the master's fold.
Glory Train, Johnny Bush. Hey, that's going to wrap it up for this show. We hope y'all have enjoyed it half as much as we did bringing it to you. Until next time, I'm Bill Green for the CD Tex Radio Show, saying adios, boys and girls, and livestock.